For me personally, there's a hierarchy of concepts and activities in life that I have a hard time understanding or coming to terms with. And one of the top five or like top seven or eight of those concepts is surgery. It is just the act of handing your life over to someone you most likely have just met for them to operate on parts of your body that are most likely vital. Because why would you be getting surgery in the first place? It is getting put under anesthesia and giving up everything essentially for a extended period of time, upwards of 8, sometimes even 12 hours in rare cases, getting put under anesthesia so you are completely asleep, you don't know what's going on, and you can't be woken up unless you are by the doctors made to be woken up, or in some awful rare cases the anesthesia doesn't work and you wake up mid operation, which is one of my biggest fears. But a topic recently arose, and today, as I'm making this video, actually, as of 7:59 a.m., my younger brother, is getting his wisdom teeth removed. I already had my wisdom teeth removed, and it was quite the experience, let me tell you. And I just wanted to use this situation that's going on right now to make a video about it because I want to talk about it. So let's set some ground information here. If you don't know me personally enough, when I was a wee lad, about yay big, I used to have a ton of head issues, not mentally, not like with my brain and stuff, but with my face in particular. I had a really bad lazy eye. My vision was awful. I had to wear braces. Let me just say this. I had to wear braces for 6 years. That's not normal at all. I remember telling that to my group of friends and they were all extremely shocked because 6 years is a long time to wear braces. And when I was again, a wee lad about yay big, my teeth were extremely messed up. If you took a battering ram and took every single one of my teeth and just removed, like if you just singled out every single one of my teeth on my gums and took a battering ram 15 times to each tooth, that still wouldn't describe how accurately messed up they were. So I had to, of course, get a few mouth operations done to fix some weirdly growing in teeth, to say the least, and I had to wear braces. And for my first 3-year round of braces, I didn't wear a retainer once that was finished. Please wear your retainers, first of all. And so because I didn't wear my first round of retainers, I had to go back and get another 3 years of braces. And now I'm stuck with a permanent bottom row retainer, which sounds rough, but you get used to it really fast. And it's just a part of my life now. But regardless, that's not the point of this video. I'm trying to say that I've had my fair share of run-ins with the operating table. I've had my fair share of scary doctors and dentists, and I've had my fair share of, getting my blood taken, getting needles in my arms, and then putting under the blanket, as I like to say. And I can tell you, it is one of the most surreal things you will ever experience. When you get put under anesthesia, it's very weird. It is, and if you haven't been put under anesthesia before, let me describe it for you. Anesthesia is a medicine that enters your bloodstream extremely quickly and makes you fall asleep, essentially on the primary doctor's command, because during a surgery there will be a main doctor or a main few doctors, and there will be usually their assistants, and this is where it gets kind of scary. Their assistants will most likely be students, either in college or just out of college, learning how to operate. So you are trusting your life or your vital organs or vital pieces of your body with people who are just now learning how to do this stuff. It's getting very bright in my room. Give me 1 second. So usually you will be given a needle that it will be put, hang on, let me put my microphone down real quick. You will be given a needle put somewhere in this area of your arm, which is the joint between your bicep area and your forearm area, where the vein is more prominent, and they will inject the anesthesia. And they will usually give you like a countdown, or they'll start speaking to you just to, like, in my case, it was to ease my mind, right? When I was getting my wisdom teeth removed, I was extremely nervous. I woke up very early, and I remember the night before I went to bed at like 3 in the morning, and I had to get up at like 6:30. So no sleep at all. I completely forgot that the operation was happening that day. So I woke up and I was like, oh man, why are my parents waking me up so early? Why are they telling me I have to go to the dentist? And then I walk in, the room, and I see the operating table. I'm like, oh, I'm getting my wisdom teeth removed today. And I remember waking up. I don't really remember falling asleep from anesthesia, because that's the weird part. It's a very similar experience when someone describes getting knocked out cold by like a blunt object, like a fist. You don't fall asleep. you kind of just are awake and then you wake up again. It is a very, again, very weird experience because anesthesiatic sleep is sleep you don't realize you're getting. And the entire process of getting your wisdom teeth removed is really freaky. So I'm very glad they put me under for that one, because I have a couple, like 2 or 3 people in my personal circle that haven't gone under anesthesia for getting their wisdom teeth removed. And let me tell you, those stories are absolutely brutal. But I think as of now, the wisdom teeth removal surgery is the most, I haven't really gotten any surgery except for a couple of scenarios that can match the scale of wisdom teeth removal. I had to get a few stitches, I had to get other molars removed, but again, that not really in comparison to getting my wisdom teeth removed. And to put it to scale to how serious my wisdom teeth were at this time, which was last winter break, my wisdom teeth were, hang on, it's getting dark. Let me lighten the mood a little bit. My wisdom teeth were real stinkers, and thankfully I got them before they started to hurt. So my bottom right wisdom tooth was growing in at perfectly 90 degrees. So when your teeth are like think my 4 fingers as teeth, your teeth are like this. My bottom right wisdom tooth, right? The teeth are pointing up like this. This one was like that. It was that way. It was going that way. My top left one was also kind of doing that. And my bottom left one was rather normal. But when I got them removed, the same day I got them removed, I was extremely loopy, and I didn't do any of the viral videos. I didn't, like say anything inappropriate, or I didn't go like, oh man, my wife, I know she wouldn't like you touching me like that. I'm your wife. Beep, beep. You know that one video, that one pretty cute video. No, I didn't do any of that. I was very lucid. I was awake essentially, but I was very druggy. I didn't have very much balance. The whole shebang, the whole shablamo. And let me tell you this, the week after was rough, especially because I was in my World of Warcraft era. I was still getting into World of Warcraft there. It was rough. I had nothing to do. I could just lay in bed. My face was more puffy than a kid after laying on a beehive for 8 hours. Let me tell you what. And I can say, if you're getting your wisdom teeth removed, I feel bad for you, because this surgery is rough, and the actual operation itself is the easy part. It is the week 5, the 4 to 7 days after that is the hard part. And I remember I was in college last year. It's getting bright. Hang on, give me 1 second. I was in college last year doing a group project, and one of my group mates just casually says, oh yeah, I have to get my wisdom teeth removed. I'm getting 6 wisdom teeth taken out. Whoa, 6 wisdom teeth? And then she had the audacity to say, hey, no, it's not all happening at one time. I'm getting 1 surgery done tomorrow and then another surgery done in 3 days because there's going to be too much mouth trauma. Mouth trauma? 6 wisdom teeth? Huh? Yeah, that thought has never left my head. Imagine having 6 wisdom teeth. That's nuts. Where do they even fit? Because wisdom teeth are like, they're huge. They're huge. But yeah, with all this information given, as I said earlier, my brother is getting his operation done today, and I feel very bad for him because he's such a kind soul, and he likes to talk a lot, to say the least, and he won't be doing much talking for the next few days because his cheeks will both be the size of footballs. But that's just my take on surgery and wisdom teeth removal. And as I said, I've had a lot of issues with my mouth and my facial area, so I have leeway in this conversation, right? You can trust me with this one. But on a more serious note, I am extremely sorry for not uploading these past few days. You guys have been giving me a ton of attention, and I'm very thankful for it. Again, thank you for 1,000 subscribers. I think we're almost at 1,070, which is pretty nuts. But my channel has been seeing a lot of growth lately. I just want to let you know that I do see this, and more videos are coming, right? I might upload a second video today, but I do have some things I need to take care of. So again, more videos are coming soon. Thank you for 1,000 subscribers. And again, stay safe from the doctor, right? Like a doctor a day keeps an apple day. What? An apple day keeps a doctor away. Like brush your teeth, do all this stuff. Don't get your wisdom teeth surgery done unless you have to. Stay safe.